Air quality management officials and community members fighting for a better environment are locked in a battle with ConocoPhillips Refinery in Contra Costa County. They say Conoco must do more to prevent air polluting flares. KTVU's Amber Lee is in Rodeo tonight with that report. Amber?
Dennis, air quality officials are now working to enforce limits on air pollution from oil refineries. Those refineries have submitted plans on how they plan to comply, but not everyone is satisfied. The Bay Area Air Quality Management District is now reviewing the so-called flare minimization plans from each of the 5 Bay Area oil refineries, and they're gathering public input before deciding which ones will be approved. When a refinery flares, you usually see flames or black smoke emitting from the stacks. It's an indication there's either been an accident or the refinery is getting rid of excess gases that are a byproduct of gasoline production. The Air Quality District's chairman says so far it appears that Shell and Tesoro's flare plans are likely to be approved, but the plans from ConocoPhillips, Chevron, and Valero need improvements.
We want to make sure that they control flares down to the very basic minimal emergency level so that flares aren't going out into the community, spewing toxins into the air.
But Communities for a Better Environment, a watchdog group, is concerned the district will not hold ConocoPhillips' feet to the fire. The group says the oil refinery flares twice a month, not just during emergencies.
We do not flare routinely. It only happens in the case of a shutdown of our equipment.
Environmentalists are demanding that ConocoPhillips put in a backup compressor to prevent flaring. They say it's worked for the Shell oil refinery.
This is outrageous. This is shocking. You can't say, if we don't get an expansion that hasn't been approved yet, this flare minimization plan, that's off the, we're taking it back. They can't say that.
Some residents who live in the shadow of the refinery say they suspect their respiratory problems are caused by refinery pollution.
My eyes would start burning, so I started noticing as I moved out, and I was like, well, it didn't used to happen when I lived in San Francisco, so why is it happening now?
The Bay Area Air Quality Management District is also scheduled to hold public hearings for Chevron and Valero's flare plans. District officials say by June they'll decide which flare plans will be approved. The refineries which don't receive approval have 45 days to respond. Live in Rodeo, Amber Lee, KTVU, Channel 2 News.